Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Lipstick Lips, and I'm coming to you with another tutorial. Well, not a tutorial, another video. As you can see from the title, I'm talking about how I do my own Brazilian wax. Now, I'm in no way telling anybody to go out there and do their own, because I don't know. It's just, that's not, I'm just telling you what I'm doing or how I go about it, and just sharing my experience, just in case, I don't know, somebody out there like me and probably want some questions and probably want to know things, but this is just my experience. I'm not telling you guys to do what you want to do. Previously, I did have a video where I did talk about how I used to go to, European wax and get my own Brazilian wax. And once I did it, I couldn't stop doing it. I believe I definitely did it for about a good 7 months before. Like, every time I went, I paid about $50, and plus a tip. I give them about like $5 for tips, so it's like $55 a month. To get a Brazilian wax, and you know, it's real quick and everything. But then I saw this a YouTube video of a lady that did her own wax, but it was a different wax. It was like the wax that you could keep on using. It, I don't know, some like sticky stuff that like take off the hair. So I'm like, if she can do it, maybe I can do it. Went out and got my own wax machine. Right now I have it plugged in. It's probably piping hot right now. And this is like the Yeleen. That's how you say it. I don't know if that's how you say the name. It's like Yeelen, Yeleen wax melter, and it comes in a nice box. I don't have the box here because I had this for a while. I've probably been waxing myself for about 3 months now. Yeah, about like a good 3 months. So this is how it comes. It has the cord here. You just plug it into the wall. It has the settings right here. When I first turn it on, I turn it all the way on to 250 so it can melt kind of fast, and then I turn it all the way down to almost just on, just so it can cool off, because when you put it on your skin, it'll burn if it's too hot. Are the wax beads that I ordered. This did, when I bought this, it did come with its 4 packs of wax beads and sticks to mix it up, but I used it all, so I ordered more. And this is the La Chic Paris wax beads that I ordered off of Amazon, and it's just coming in like small packs like this. I usually use about like 2 packs each time I do it. I don't know, I probably overusing it, but I just like to use a lot of wax. And it comes like this. I just open it up, pour it in, and melt the wax. And it was about, I think this was $14, and the whole wax kit itself was $35. I paid $35 for it, and this was $13, or probably like $11. It was cheap on Amazon. It also comes with more sticks, but I haven't used the sticks from when I first bought this, so I didn't even open this yet. Now I'm about to explain the process. I'm not going to show you on camera how I do it myself, because that's a little weird and probably inappropriate for YouTube, so I'm just going to walk you through what I do. So basically, this is what it looks like inside. I don't want to pour the wax out, but can you see? This is what it looks like. The stick has makeup on it, but I'm just using the other end. And this is really hot right now, so like when it melts like that's how you know it's really hot. Like, it needs to get to a real sticky, thick consistency for it to for you to be able to put it on your skin. So I'm gonna leave the lid off for a while, and I'm just gonna demonstrate on my arm once it cools off a little bit, how I go about and how it is, you know, just on my arm or something like that. You guys all know the experience of how when I went and got it done at the boutique, the wax place, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But you know, you just lay down on the bench, you open your legs, you know, they start waxing. So when I did it at home, like, I don't know, I just lay on my bed and use it that way. I'm trying to, it's so weird that I'm talking about how I wax my own vagina, but I'm gonna try not to be weird about the whole situation because I'm on like YouTube. But I lay on my bed here, and I put like a towel underneath me, because like sometimes wax might drip and you don't want it on your sheets or something like that. And like, for the most part, doing at the top, like the top part, like where your stomach is and your legs are, it's pretty easy because you can see right there. Unless, I mean, no offense to anybody, if your stomach is bigger, you might have to like push down or something like that. But you know, I take that and I wax that part, and it's pretty easy. It's really not that hard. When I get to the harder part, like you know, between my legs and like past my crack and everything, I have to use a mirror, and I typically use my my makeup mirror. And this is the mirror right here. It's all dirty and stuff, but like if I'm laying down, I like place it right in front of me and like hold it up with like some towels or something, just so I can see. And it gives me a nice view of what's going on down there. And I just apply the wax and then rip it off. Now, for some reason, I do feel like me doing it myself kind of hurts more. I don't know. It hurts regardless, but I feel like it's more because I know when I'm about to snatch it off. I know when the pain is about to come. So I feel like it kind of hurts more. And then I do little sections at a time. I know when I used to go to the Brazilian, the European wax, they do big sections at a time and it's really quick. But I do little small sections because I'm like so timid about the pain, and I don't know, it just hurts more. Like, not for some reason, but definitely you want to get in the shower first and like don't put lotion on because it might slip the wax and it might not stick to you. And I know, like, I sweat a lot, and like I have to put the air conditioner on because if you sweat a lot, like the wax will slip and won't pick up the hairs that way. And what else you guys need to know? I don't know. I'm just trying to wait for this to melt so I can show you how it is on my arm. I mean, I wish I had like live and I could put on my Instagram so you guys can ask me questions, but it does hurt. It's really not that hard in my opinion. It's harder once you get to the back because you can't see back there. And I'm tall. I'm like extremely tall, so I got really, really long arms. And my torso is really not that long, so I can like reach around and everything. So I don't know how it would be for like a shorter person with a longer torso and like trying to reach back there and everything, or like a thicker person who really can't, get to the crevices. But it's pretty easy for me to get to my limbs because I'm like long as hell. And other than that, what can I say? No, I don't have any like ingrown hairs and stuff. It's about the same amount when I go, get the wax. Like I probably have like 1 or 2 throughout the entire month, and I only have to do it once a month. I don't do it like every 2 weeks. I do it once a month because it lasts that long, just as long as it would if I was going to like European wax. If I shaving, you'll see way more ingrown hairs and razor bumps. It's like so annoying that I just don't even shave anymore. I can't use, in my last video I explained how I can't use like Veet or that hair remover stuff because that shit it's like, I don't know, I think I'm allergic to it because my skin get irritated from it. Like, alright, so I think I got my wax melted enough where I can demonstrate on my arm how I do it. I guess I do my tattoo arm, if you guys can see. I got this when my mom passed away, so I was like, I'm kind of like an impulsive person, so I just went out and just got the biggest tattoo I could think of on my arm, but whatever. So once the wax gets to like this consistency, like really thick, then it's kind of warm enough for you to put it on your skin, but I will still blow it. So I'm gonna demonstrate on my arm. I'll just wax my tattoo so I can show you. And I like turn it around like this, like keep on spinning it and blowing it so that it can cool off some more. And I can tell that it's pretty cool because it's dripping really slow. If you can see, it's not as fast as it would be if it was really hot, but it's slowing down. Let's hope I don't burn myself on camera. But I just apply it like this. Start from here. Then you get these little strands. Can you see that loose strands here? I'm gonna do another spot just for you guys before this gets too cool for me to use. Higher up here. And I just let that cool off. So typically when I do my own Brazilian wax, I do 2 or 3 spots like this, but I do them really small. And I just put them on and let it cool off before I like take them apart. And then when you rip it off, you want to rip against the grain of hair. Like, don't follow, like if your hair grows downward, you don't want to rip downward. You want to rip upwards. Sounds painful, I know. Trust me, I know. And you can tell how, like, if it's getting cool, if it's not sticking to your hand. This is still pretty warm. When I do it, I'm typically in the house by myself, just to let you know. If you guys think I had people walking around just watching me wax or something, no, I'm just in here by myself. I do it on my own. I would feel really weird if people was in here watching me wax. That'd be. So what I do here is I just rip it up right here until you get like a flap, and like just to get the pain out the way, just rip the whole thing off. Don't like inch by inch, just rip the whole thing off, and that's how it's going to be when you take it off. You see my arm? I kind of ripped this one up a little bit, but I don't see here. I really don't grow too much hair on my arm, so it's no hair there. But I felt it though. It's a little hairs. And I'm just gonna rip this one up. See the bridges. This is funny. I see like the little bridges of my tattoo in the wax. That's funny. It's in here too. I see my elephant ear in here. But the hair picked it up, and this is how it comes out. It's like little flakes over here that I didn't pick up. And normally if I leave some behind, I just take another one and just put it over it and just like pick it up, you know. But that's all. This is makeup powder here. You guys can ask me in the comment section down below, and I will answer everybody's question, because clearly nobody comment on my videos and stuff no more because I haven't been posting in so long. But we'll pick up the pace and see how it goes. But just comment down below if you have any questions. If you want to ask me anything possible, I will answer your questions, because I'm always here. I always got my phone. And that's it for my video. Thank you for watching my channel. I really appreciate the support. And until next time, guys, bye.